Are you aware that you can summon Bloody Mary to your home easily? All you need to do is get a candle, stand before a large mirror, turn off the lights, and call her name. But be warned, you might not live long to share the details of what happens. Today, we'll tell you the story of Bloody Mary. Try to read on without feeling too terrified. Bloody Mary, or Mary Worth if you're a fan of horror movies, you've probably heard of her before. Many stories are told about her, but today we'll share the most credible one. Mary Worth was an old woman who lived alone in a small cottage inside a large, eerie forest located in a rural area. Mary was extremely old, her face full of wrinkles and her back hunched, giving her a perpetually curved appearance. Despite her age, she was surprisingly active, moving quickly and lightly enough to be noticed by all. She always wore black, and it was said that her eyes were noticeably large. People feared making eye contact with her due to her sinister, malevolent gaze. Strange smells always emanated from her cottage, leading people to believe she was concocting magical recipes. The townspeople were scared of her, but would trade their animals and crops for the potions and remedies she made. Despite this, there was a rumor that anyone who ventured near her cottage might be cursed, leading to failed crops, dead animals, or sick children. One day, a young girl disappeared from her bed, and her family couldn't find her anywhere. The villagers searched extensively, but to no avail. More young girls went missing afterward, prompting a larger search effort that extended into the forest. They questioned Mary, but she denied knowing anything about the missing girls. Though suspicions grew, they couldn't accuse her without evidence. The doubts intensified as Mary began to look younger and more beautiful while the disappearances continued. Some families even resorted to tying their daughters to their beds to prevent them from vanishing. One night, while the villagers were asleep under a full moon, one woman couldn't sleep due to a toothache and was sitting up with herbal remedies. She saw her young daughter get up and head towards the forest. The mother screamed, waking her husband and neighbors, who tried to stop the girl but failed as she resisted with unusual strength. They sensed a force greater than the girl was controlling her. That's when they saw Mary beside a large tree branch, surrounded by a green aura, swaying and chanting unintelligible words, holding a long staff pointed toward the girl. The villagers were furious when they realized Mary was behind the disappearances. They chased her as she tried to flee. Inside her cottage, they found large cauldrons bubbling with strange substances, numerous animal parts on tables, and colorful potion jars with strange herbs and roots. They found a blood-covered basement filled with skeletons at one corner. After digging, they uncovered the bodies of the missing girls, revealing that Mary had killed them to use their blood to restore her youth. The villagers captured Mary, built a massive pyre, and tied her to it. As the flames consumed her, Mary muttered strange words, and black shadows were seen hovering over the village. The legend says that her curse means anyone who says her name thrice before a mirror will be severely punished.